Isolation is a word that keeps being thrown around at the moment. We're being forced into solitude, loneliness, the one thing that can make a man sick beyond repair. And yet, here we all are, alone together. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a weird feeling as the days go by. They merge into one another, you kind of lose a sense of time, there's no routine. The situation I'm in doesn't seem to be getting any better, but I know that the situation as a whole is getting better as a result of me staying inside. I don't truly believe I've ever said I'm bored and meant it since school. I've been working at a store that opens 363 days a year, and to have someone to tell me that I can no longer work there because it's not safe, it's very bizarre. We understand and know that it's for the best, so the best that we can do is entertain ourselves at home and let people do their jobs. I've been in isolation for just over a week now, and I'm beginning to understand that my life is a lot like that 9 Inch Nails song that I like. However, it isn't any of the sexy ones. However, despite being in isolation, there's still so much that you can do with your time. You can choose to be productive, or you can choose to sit around and do nothing. I've been doing a little bit of both. For instance, I've started gaming again. Animal Crossing couldn't have come out at a more fantastic time. I am really sad because all of my gigs have been cancelled, and if you know me, you know that I go to a lot of gigs. However, despite all my gigs being cancelled, a lot of artists have chosen to do what they call live gigs or virtual gigs, where essentially they will live stream from their house or their basement and just play guitar or play whatever and do a little gig, usually for free. But I'm more than happy to tip some artists because otherwise I'd be buying merch at their shows. But make sure that you join these people on their live streams because it's so important. A lot of these people rely on touring. I've read a few pages of books that I probably wouldn't have read otherwise. I actually make my bed now. I thought making a bed was for rich people or people had too many pillows on their bed. But apparently no, it's for the normal human being as well. I've had the time to play a lot of guitar. It's made my fingers feel funny, but other than that, it's been a good learning process. I've tried writing, but writing is so hard. I just don't understand how I wrote a book. How did I do that? I've been rewatching a lot of shows, also watching new shows that have been coming out, which has been great. I've been on numerous walks, but only one walk a day. I don't have a dog, so I do have to make the entertainment for myself as I go out on walks. I've been able to play some records that I brought in the past but never had the opportunity to play. Not only playing albums, but I've actually had a chance to sit and listen to music. But it's great to sit down and listen to the music that you've been listening to for a long time and really listen to the lyrics and appreciate what the artist has been singing. Singing and dancing is permitted. This week, unfortunately, my favourite cartoon of all time came to an end, but that didn't mean I wasn't excited about it, and it doesn't mean that this whole week I haven't been spent obsessing about it. How adorable is that? Look at the face. I haven't picked up a pen in months, but with this show ending, it kind of inspired me to start drawing again, as I used to draw a lot of said show, and it was nice to be able to put pen to paper again. The first time in a long time, really. So there's so many ways that we can use our free time. You can either waste the time or do something useful with it, and that is up to you. You may never get this time to yourself ever again, and there's certain things that I'll never take for granted when this is all over, like going to Tesco's and actually having the shelves stocked, or being able to buy toilet roll and take it from my car to my house without feeling as if I'm going to be mugged. It's going to be tough, and it's going to be hard, but we have to stay at home. We have to reduce the strain on the NHS as much as possible. And to play your part in all of this, all you have to do is stay at home. It may not feel as if you're helping at all. You may not be a nurse on the front line. You may not be working in a supermarket. You may not be a key worker, but you are doing your bit by staying at home and not adding to the problem. Please only go out for exercise once a day. And for essential travel, like picking up medicine or doing your weekly shop at a supermarket. This is so important. And please, over the coming days, we're all alone at the moment, so just make sure that you pick up a phone, speak to your friends. I had a call with a friend, we video chatted, and it just felt so human. The other day, the DPD driver delivered something to me, and he took a picture of me through the door. And to me, that was the best interaction I'd had with a human in like 5 days. So please, any of your friends, any of your work colleagues, reach out to them, say hi, make sure that they're doing okay. It's so important. And once again, please stay inside. And please, for the love of God, don't be a dick.